According to esoteric science, the power of the human mind is more than a mere symbol or motorized function. The occultist knows that what we call the mind acts as the space for which feelings, impulses, and forces are projected from the astral and etheric bodies. Thus, all that is projected is not us, but rather the accumulation that we have collected in these bodies as a result of the forces we associate and integrate with, and the impulses that either inspire or control us. Therefore, association with higher beings results in higher thoughts within the projected space of mind, whereas lower thoughts may represent association with lower beings or identification with the lower self or the pain self. Thoughts or ideas, when charged with emotional intensity, generate subtle forces in the astral plane that coalesce into living presences known as egregores. These thought forms then grow stronger and more powerful as they are fed through repeated emotions, beliefs, and actions, becoming entities that act independently of their human hosts. Parasitic entities thrive in movements that promise progress, liberation, or power, but in truth often pave the way for spiritual inversion and collective devolution by encouraging alteration or rejection of the structure of the divine, starting with the rejection of the organic human body, form. According to esoteric understanding, exists as the divine blueprint for evolution through the spiritual hierarchies, and, for the sake of clarity, may be known as the pre-resurrection body. Any religious or political movement that denies the sacred nature of human biology ultimately does so in an attempt to override divinity and order. This we may confidently recognize as covert black magic. When it is not enough to suggest to individuals that they must reject that which is human in order to experience true liberation, a black magician will resort to emotional manipulation, psychic attack, and the intentional building of collective ideological egregores in order to push individuals into the releasement of their souls on their own accord. Embodied individuals cannot be controlled nor coerced. They must be lifted first from the body by means of psychological torture, excessive fear, dissociation, and apathetic tendencies to eventually succumb to the desires and agendas of these dark magicians. Thus, one's greatest defense against such warfare is to inhabit the body and to inhabit it deeply and